if you thought Schlepp was treated poorly by Roblox, wait until you look into my story. You know, they might have possibly sued him and taken away all of his Roblox accounts, but something was taken from me that's worth way more than all that. And I'm sure he would agree too. MrBeast Land. I made it. Look, you can't even click it. I discovered this a couple videos ago. I have a very good video. You should watch it right here about the whole MrBeast creating a theme park in Saudi Arabia. And all I did was innocently recreate MrBeast Land in Roblox to bring it to gay people who are legally not allowed to go to Saudi Arabia, and Roblox took it down. Your experience may not be playable due to our policy against gay people. They didn't say that, but it's heavily implied. Now let's take a look at my game. I'm going somewhere with this. I know everybody saw my MrBeast video, so everyone's already caught up with this. We're gonna do a little refresher because this is important to me. Genuinely, this got me pretty fired up. I'm half joking with some of this. All right, so you enter through the belly of the beast. So they didn't tell me what explicitly was wrong with this game. Maybe it was the spikes right here. Maybe the spikes were too dangerous. But I have to assume it is because it's Carl Jacobs' fault. And please harass him. You gotta get this to Carl Jacobs because Carl Jacobs was beheaded for defying MrBeast. So I don't know if it's the beheading part. I don't know if it's because Carl Jacobs defied MrBeast. I don't know if that's the thing that's against the rules. I was thinking, I get everything if I step one little footstep, one tiny baby footstep out of line, Roblox strikes me down every single time. I can't get away with anything anymore. Cause yeah, this might look bad to you, but I rated it 13 plus. I gave an honest rating. Look, they have a questionnaire where you say everything possibly wrong with your game. It's somewhere around here, but I answered honestly. Look, I have an average playtime of 20 minutes. That's so much. People love this game. Again, if you saw the MrBeast video, I've already talked about this, but I'm going somewhere with this. I feel like any type of fun thing I do, anytime I'm having fun, Roblox deletes it, which is not okay with me. But why is it so severe that it's not just content deleted? It is full deleted. Error. You get an error. Page not found. They deleted the entire page. But it's isn't that bad? If you type in blood, ooh, blood. Look, blood fool. 13 plus. 9 plus. 999. No in German. Contains violent content, which is rated 13 plus. But it's not. At least I was honest. I'm not trying to. This is kind of a snitch video. I'm going to be talking about. I'm just going to be comparing. So in my game, MrBeast had every right to defend himself after Carl Jacobs defied him. So I'm a stupid little 9-year-old. All right. Oh my god, this is warping my reality forever. This is more violent. These people did not, oh wait, I don't even have the Goron. Look, this says realistic blood ragdolls, too real. 9 plus! How come I can't have, Carl Jacobs literally defied MrBeast, so he gets his head cut off. And that's just part of MrBeast Land, all right? Look, she's screaming! Look, her face changed! Her leg's spinning! Look how happy he is. Now he's not. This game's way more violent than my game, and it has way more visits. I am just a little minnow in this ocean of sharks. Look, a million? How many visits did mine have before it was strucken down forever? What are these guys doing right here? I don't like this. I don't like this image right here. That would not be allowed in MrBeast Land. This is awesome. What? So I'm filling out this questionnaire again for my game. Mild, burping, farting, moderate, depicts and/or references pee. So I guess I don't have that. No strong language, no romance, no alcohol. It's Saudi Arabia. I put in a new maturity questionnaire. I still even get my page back. What do I do? What do I do? Dude, what? Why would you delete me that badly? All right, I don't know where I could see how many visits I had, but I'm assuming this says, all right, 419 visits. Okay. All right, so now we're at Juego de la Guillotine. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, that's way more detailed than mine. I should put Carl Jacobs on this. All right, what about one of my favorite games ever, low-key Death Penalty? 100 zillion visits, 9+. Surely this has just as evil thing as I did. And I have no real band note. I showed you the warning. It says, don't do that, basically. Oh. See, this is already so much scarier than my game. You have some thing around your neck. One participant will be executed. Oh, that sounds a lot like my game, except it wasn't random. Like I said, Carl deserved it for what he did. I'm not gonna say what he did either. Oh, I love the eyes. All right, so what's the method of execution? Something blowing up from their neck. How is that a nice thing, huh? Look, his head exploded. That scared me. I'm 9 and I'm allowed to play this game. Look, he's emoting on him. My game is so way more friendly than this. All right, guys, I just got reports that MrBeast Land has been preserved. I don't know, I haven't played this game, but this one is ages 5 and up. So hopefully it still has the execution in there. But there is a new MrBeast Land, which as my thumbnail has my character, so they're clearly on my side. Oh, wow! Made by... Censor his name out. Don't give him any credit. All right, so we have some, I thought those were MAGA hats. I got real scared for a second. Like our game. Oh, did you make this? No, you didn't. Hey, that's you up there. All right, so they have a model of this, whoever the hell that guy is. Sammy the Strawberry. All right, we're entering MrBeast Land. All right, we have armed guards at the door. All right, we got hey, look, they have an execution too. Who is this? All right, so they have some random guy. Hey, Roblox, does it make it better that it's not the most famous YouTuber ever, huh? Carl Jacobs. Who is this?
Oh, who is you?
That is not me. Okay, so they have prayer mats. I wasn't gonna take it that far or anything. Who is this? All right, that's a stone statue of MrBeast. Let's take a look. Let's make sure it's accurate. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's accurate. We got the same photo op. So it's basically the same thing as mine, except they have Ferris wheels. They have some extra stuff. Ah! Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just walked into the bathroom. I should have knocked. Oh, they even have merch. I love MrBeast Land. Aw. Oh, they got the waving flag and everything. All right, what's this over here? Oh my god. They have a memorial for MrBeast Land. Want to see Roblox? People really want this game back. My video isn't even out yet on the first MrBeast Land thing, so people just made this because they noticed the game was gone. And, well, this isn't very nice. This is way worse than anything I had in my game. Oh, wait. Okay, so this is some hacker that joined their game. They didn't like him, so they put him on this. So that's way more targeted than what I did. Yeah, like I said, I am telling on everybody. Warning, this game contains extreme blood effects. Maturity, ages 9 and up. Blood, light realistic. And I'm not saying any of these games should be deleted. I'm just saying, get off my ass, Roblox, literally. Let me create my art the way I need to do it. Look, I didn't have this. I did not have this in my game. You're acting like I showed Carl Jacobs' insides, like that, and that, whoa. Like, what is that? What is that sticking out of you, little guy? Off with your head. See, that's what I did to Carl, but insanely, like, 10 degrees less detailed. Look at that. I didn't have a little nub sticking out. Carl didn't have his little nub sticking out of his head. If it was just this thing, when we make this video, everything I make gets deleted at some point. So, but I've never had any page deleted, just fully blacklisted game. And it says I can appeal it, but it doesn't tell me where. Do I send an email? Yeah, do I send an email and just get an automated response? Appeal. See this appeal button? It should be clickable. That leads me to an appeal section. Ew, stickiness. I had 90% stickiness. Okay, maybe this game is, I don't know what the f that means. All right, let's check out Carl Jacob's Hangout game. Let's see if he's here. Okay, so you can do this, but I can't cut his head off. Really? Pathetic. This had more visits than my game, too. Like, if you could play this at 5 years old, then in 8 years, you can watch his head get cut off. I was watching way worse stuff than that when I was a kid, but I shouldn't have been doing that, though. This game right here is, 9 and up. Mine was more. Mine was more, Roblox. Please stop deleting every little thing I do, or else I'm gonna do this to Carl Jacobs in real life. Look, I was just making my own art as a disgruntled ex-MrBeast crew squad member. Let me make sure to... Oops. Oh. So yeah, thanks for listening to my tale, everybody. Everyone should feel bad for me and support me.